Hey folks, today is December 11th. It's currently about 9 o'clock in the morning. As you guys can see here, we had news at 8:30 this morning. That's what this down spike is. We also have more news coming out at 10 o'clock. So we'll make sure we keep an eye out for that. But the market has just been going sideways here so far. Not really much is happening. So we'll just continue to watch it and see what happens here. I'll come back on the first opportunity. All right, guys, it looks like we have a buy set up, so I'm going to go ahead and look at jumping in on that.
Order pending.
And this is going to be an aggressive trade. Definitely want to make sure I get filled. The market has been moving up pretty heavily, and I want to get in before it decides to continue moving up heavily. If it does, that is.
Order filled.
All right, since we're in that trade now, let's take a look at something else here. There was another short trade that I decided not to jump in simply because there was such heavy buying in the markets. Let me find that real quick here. All right, so that was at 9:22. And there was a selling opportunity there. Let me see. All right, so 9:22 after this bar closed, and as you guys can see, 18 up to 26. So that would have stopped us out there, depending on where we entered it. Like I said, there was just a lot of buying in the market, and I really didn't want to take any short trades just based on what I was seeing here. And obviously, if we would have got a signal here to take a short, obviously that would have been a winner. And we actually did at 8:51. Or excuse me, not 8:51, 9:51. So on this bar right here, we got a short signal. But like I said, I wasn't too keen on taking short trades, so I did skip that one as well. But it obviously would have been a winner, a large winner. From 29 down to 16. So that definitely would have been a nice winning trade. All right, I'll tell you guys what. Let me go ahead and pause it. And I'll come back once something of interest happens. All right, guys, we're now at a break-even trade here. Market got up to 4 ticks in profit. And so we're waiting to see if it's going to continue pushing up there. And I did, of course, realize after the fact that that news we had at 10 o'clock is most likely the cause of this down push that we had here. So we'll see what happens here. Either we'll get stopped out at break even or we'll hit our first profit target. Be back with you guys momentarily. All right, guys, we just got our first take profit hit. We're going to move this up to break even +1. Market definitely does seem to have slowed down quite a bit. It's about 10:24 right now. Hopefully we'll get another run up here. But if not, we'll just take one tick, out of this second part of the trade. All right, I'll come back with you guys once we get our signal to exit the trade. All right, guys, as you can see here, market came down, took out our stop here. So we got 5 on the first and +1 on the second. I'll continue watching here. I hate we couldn't have got in when the market was making these nice size moves right here. But again, the only signals we were getting were shorts during this. So we had to be patient and wait. We were able to catch this long here. So we'll just, like I said, wait and see what happens next. Be back with you guys momentarily. All right, folks, we're now at the 11 o'clock hour, as you can see here. We only had one trade, and obviously it didn't perform as well as I had hoped it would have. We got a +5 on the first contract and +1 on the second contract. I guess a winner's a winner, so I can't really complain about it, but just had a little bit of higher hopes, just based on what had happened prior in the day. But it is what it is. You can't complain about it now. A winner's a winner, like I said. But that's going to be it here. We're now moving into the lunch hour, and things have pretty much been going sideways here since about 10:30. So I'm assuming things are going to continue to go sideways during the lunch hour. So that's going to be it here. Anyway, we're at about 6 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and shoot this out to you guys, and I will see you on Monday. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Take care. I forgot to show you this. All right, this is where we are right now. That trade we took was an aggressive trade. And this trade that we took a loser on right here was only, we lost that by 1 tick. Or we actually moved our stop up and got taken out for a -1 tick. And if you guys recall, this particular trade that was my first trade, and I believe we had a level of support or resistance, right above us or below us. I can't remember if this trade was a buy or sell, but there was a reason I shouldn't have taken this trade. I can't recall it right now, but I know there was a level of support or resistance right where we were at. Anyway, the lunchtime trades that we took, both of these were losers. So obviously, where the system tells us the times that we should be trading this system, you guys should, pay attention to that. Because really, every other trade that we've taken has been a winner. Not, huge winners. The bonds don't necessarily, make huge moves. You might get, 5 to 10 ticks out of it. But stuff like this, actually catching it, I found it to be a bit harder. But these 5 to 10 tick trades, you are able to catch those seemingly with the system here. But again, this is only our first week of trying this out. Hopefully next week we'll get more trades. It does not look like we're going to hit 30 trades before the week of Christmas, but we're going to keep pushing forward and see what happens. All right. Talk to you guys next week.